What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Exploring Florida Waterways. Today, guys, we are at Myakka River State Park. Our original plans was actually to go check out the Gulf, but unfortunately, guys, red tide is in the area. You know, we wanted to get out here. We wanted to enjoy the beautiful day, and obviously we wanted to show you guys a little more of Florida like we do all the time. So here we are at Myakka River State Park. How are you? So up here, guys, we have this nature bird walk. Unfortunately, I'm unable to show you guys the view from up there. It is closed down. It seems like after Hurricane Ian, there was some damage that the walkway suffered. So we're unable to get up there and show you guys the view from there, unfortunately. But hopefully, you know, it can get repaired soon and we're able to come back and show you guys the view from the walkway. So anyway, guys, as you can see, we're walking through this area here. Kind of still feels a little mushy. My assumption, obviously, based on this nature walk, and again, I have not been here before. You know, I've been to the park, just never checked out this area here. But our assumptions are that during rain season, this whole area is covered with water. Therefore, that's why you have the little nature walk above. You know, there must have been a lot of water during the hurricane. You know that? Yeah. Because you could see, you're right, like it like lifted everything up.
They lifted this whole section out. You can see where they were in the ground.
Yep.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's cool looking. Take a look at this tree. It is so impressive. The roots of this thing. This thing is nuts. Man, look at how much damage is here. Obviously, guys, this is more damage from Hurricane Ian. All right, guys, we made it to another area of the park here. This is called the Myakka Outpost area. I gotta say, the last time we were here, we were definitely in this area here. The water levels were definitely extremely higher. Here, let me flip this camera around. So we are in desperate need of rain. So you can see there's a boat there. You guys can rent, and it takes you on a tour of the lake. However, really not sure if that boat is getting anywhere with the water levels being as low as they are right now. All right, looks like we found our first gator here on the water. I don't know if you guys can see that. Actually, there's two. So there's one right here. You see him? Just look down, make sure there's none on this side here. So there's two guys. So there's one guy right here. You see him? And then there's the other one over there by that bird. Here, we can actually get a little closer. Watch, one's gonna pop out like, ha! Actually, there's three. So there's a third one over here. You see him? All right, well, I just spotted a bunch of people. That usually means that there's either gators or something out there. I don't know if you guys can see it all the way down there. So of course, we're gonna be nosy and we're gonna go check it out. This is such a beautiful spot, guys. Seriously. If you ever have an opportunity to visit Myakka River State Park, definitely do so. I mean, if you're into nature and stuff. If you're not, then you're probably going to be bored. All right, so we made it all the way to where those people were. So it looks like what they're doing is they're watering the ground.
lake habitat restoration project. This is a floodplain marsh that has been impacted over the years because of invasive plants that were put in place for the cattle industry and kind of took over. But what's happening specifically here is there was a weir, a dam that was put in here. If you've been to the park before, you've seen it. The idea was this is the Myakka River, the wild and scenic Myakka River is a rain-fed river. So in the winter, which is our dry season, the level goes down, which is natural because this is a floodplain. Okay, so that happens, that fluctuation. When they built the park in the 1930s, the idea was this would be a fantastic fishing lake. And for a fishing lake, you don't want the levels to fluctuate and you don't want the fish necessarily to go away. So they're like, let's dam it, that'll work. It did not. It did not. It created a lot of issues for the environment, and to remediate, they put in a channel, which is basically where we're standing now. There was a channel that was cut through in the 1970s to try to make things better. It was a partial solution. The final solution was removing the weir that was completely deteriorating. And then once you remove it, you got to restore the vegetation to the area, which is a bit of a challenge because, again, floodplain marsh, by definition, floods. So, you know, what's happening here is we're helping by planting back native species that are supposed to be here and that stabilize the sands. So that basically the idea is, imagine a year from now, this looks like that, right? And moreover, imagine that you have wildlife on this side of the bank, just like on the other side.
Right.
So that, because again, a healthy ecosystem, you know, a healthy river, exactly. Floodplains that are healthy on both sides, wildlife on both sides, healthy plants on both sides. So that's basically what's happening there.
We're gonna get a little closer and we're gonna show you guys some of the gators. There's some massive ones on the other side. I can see them from far away. And of course, we gotta get closer because these guys are big.
It looks like a Lincoln color. It's a white ibis. The first year they're brown.
Oh, so it's immature.
Yeah, immature white ibis. And just started to get very perceptive about the beaks. The Lincoln has a heavier, shorter, the same shape, and a curve.
And they like
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're gonna try to even get closer here. Not promising much, but we'll see. No, it's not an eagle. Yep, I saw it. I don't know if you guys can see though, even though we're by the water here, seems like all the gators are all gathered. Ooh, look at the size of that one who just got up. You see it? It's going in the water. He was pretty tall. Did you? Hey guys, take a look at these trees.
You said run around. You might run. Yeah, we had a nice leisurely pace. It was
Here, we can actually walk. We can actually, I think, walk this way.
Sure, you're
Yep, excuse me. Sorry.
absolutely fine.
We don't want to ruin your professional photography here.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm getting ready to film the Blair Witch Project. Like, Where am I? Where are we?
Children of the corn.
We're children of the corn. Well, we were getting ready to get in the car to go to another part of the park, but we just spotted a gator, so we're gonna have to go check it out. Hopefully you guys can see him. He is right there. Or she. All right, guys, well, we're getting ready to check out a different area of the park here. This area here has a tower or a canopy. Last time we were here, it's closed, and looks like it is still closed. But nonetheless, let's go check it out. Hopefully they can get this canopy fixed soon here. I was here maybe 4 months ago, and it was still closed, so. But I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty cool. So you guys can see there is a lot of trees that are still down from the hurricane. So as you can see, guys, this is the tower. It's been closed now for obviously since Hurricane Ian, so we're not sure what the long-term plan is for this canopy. I am not a structural engineer here, but it doesn't look like it suffered that much damage.
I was just saying.
I mean, you got a couple of trees that obviously were leaning on it here. That's what I'm saying. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check out this bridge area here. There's typically a ton of gators. But of course, with our luck, there won't be anything there today. All right, guys, take a look at the size of this guy here. He's a big dude. Oh, there they go. These are little. Look how little that guy is.
Whoa, look at that one right there. You see it?
Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, Myakka River State Park. Again, guys, if you ever have an opportunity to check it out, it is definitely one that you definitely want to add to your list, especially if you like alligators in the wild. Again, guys, not a long video today, but hopefully this gives you a little insight of what the park looks like. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, be sure to do so. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Facebook. And once again, guys, remember to dream more, adventure more, and explore more. Thanks for watching another episode of Exploring Florida Waterways.